I think that was the first prerequisite. When we assembled in the room, the writers' room, and for the second season, the first thing I told the writers was, let's just forget everything that has happened. Let's just forget everything that we have done. It's almost like we were writing a new show altogether with this one character or these couple of characters who are surviving from the first season into the second season. Apart from that, it was a completely a fresh palette.
है ही उसके साथ साथ, बट आई थिंक द इम्पोर्टेंट फैक्टर कि वो कहानी ऑलरेडी मतलब 2-2.5 साल आगे जा चुकी है। ऐसा नहीं कि वो जीवन में जहाँ सीजन हमने 1 छोड़ा था वहीं रुके हुए हैं, उनका जीवन भी आगे बढ़ चुका है। कुछ चीज़ें बदली हैं, कुछ नहीं बदली हैं, कुछ एग्जैक्टली वैसी ही हैं जैसी थी। तो हाथीराम अभी भी उसी कुर्सी पे बैठता है। तो बाहर की दुनिया में कुछ नहीं बदला उसके लिए। कुछ चीज़ें ऑफकोर्स घर में कुछ बदल गया है, कुछ रिलेशनशिप्स थोड़े बेटर हुए हैं, बट उसकी जो बेसिक नेचर है वो अभी भी सेम है। लेकिन कहानी में बहुत कुछ ऐसा नया हो जाता है, जो नए चैलेंजेस सामने आते हैं, जो ऐसा लगता है कि जो पुरानी कहानी से जो थोड़ा बहुत उसने एक्सपीरियंस लिया था वो यहाँ काम आ रहा है, लेकिन छोटा पड़ रहा है, उससे ज़्यादा कुछ बड़ा हो गया है। एक चीज़ जो मुझे लगता है हाथीराम की बेसिक क्वालिटी है कि उसको सच जानना होता है, चाहे उस सच का कुछ कर पाए या ना कर पाए, वो उसमें बरकरार है। बाकी बहुत कुछ ऐसा जो सीजन 2 में है, बहुत जल्दी पता चलने वाला है।
Character called Meghna Barua. She's a police officer in Nagaland, and Hathiram and Ansari find themselves in Nagaland having to deal with this police officer who is not very happy about them being here because she feels that they don't really understand the place. But they are men, and she's a woman, and so she'll have to go through the casual sexism that comes with being a woman in a police force, and yeah.
If what really worked for the first season was that it was like a completely fresh way of looking at things, if I may say so myself, and like a completely fresh story. If you try to give the same thing to them again, saying ये तो आपको बहुत पसंद आया था ना पिछली बार, there is a diminishing marginal utility that comes into play. वो दूसरी बार में नहीं पसंद आएगा. What they liked about it was the freshness. What they liked about it was characters that they hadn't seen, was storyline that they hadn't seen, a way of looking at things that they haven't seen. You have to give them the same thing, but stick to the to the values of it that made it work, rather than, oh, I'm going to repeat this dialogue, or I'm going to make this character do the same thing all over again. Rather than that, like, try and find the soul of what worked in the first season, the things that really made the first season special, and try and give more of that.
वो मुझे लगता है कि वो सीजन 1 में भी आपने देखा होगा, ही नेवर फॉलोज दैट हायरार्की इन टर्म्स ऑफ के उसको मजबूरी बात अलग है, बट उसको हमेशा से वो ही इज ऑलरेडी वेरी लिबरेटेड सोल, और बहुत ज़्यादा सोचता नहीं है कि ये उसका अपना सही गलत है, और उसमें वो बाकी चीज़ों को तराजू में रखता है कि हाँ मैं जो सही मैं कर रहा हूँ उसका एक लॉजिक है उसके पीछे, बट आई थिंक ही इज ऑलवेज इन द सीक ऑफ ट्रूथ, दैट्स इट। बाकी उसको कुछ जानना नहीं है, चाहे वो सिचुएशन का ट्रूथ हो, चाहे वो इंसान का ट्रूथ हो, चाहे उसका कोई भी उसके आसपास की जो भी दुनिया है, उसको सिर्फ उससे मतलब है कि उसका सच क्या है। और इसी वजह से वो थोड़ा सा मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जिस तरह से लिखा है सूर्य भाई ने, वो बहुत ही अपफ्रंट है, उसको बहुत ज्यादा गेम स्कीम करना नहीं आता है, जाता है उसके अंदर, ऑफ कोर्स जाता है, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कोई भी जो सच ढूंढेगा थोड़ा सा तो फोर्स जो है बाकी आसपास जी की जो नहीं चाहते कि सच बाहर आए, उसके खिलाफ होती हैं उस
But what makes him Hathiram special, and I mean I love the character, and I love how Jaideep has played the character and completely made it his own. बहुत spiritually evolved आदमी है Hathiram, in a very basic sort of way.
But you don't see him like
yeah, you don't see him like that. You know, when we talk of spiritually evolved characters,
Yeah.
we think of characters who you know, who have very complex philosophies, or Hathiram is not that. You know, he's very basic. He's very clear about his right and wrong. He has a very strong moral compass, and he sticks to that. And no force in the world can ever make him change his stance on that. अगर ये सही है तो सही है, ये गलत है तो
Yeah.
गलत है. No matter who you are, standing in front of him, telling him to do the other thing or to look the other way, he's not going to do that. And that's what I really like about him. You know, which is, so when you ask that question of why Hathiram looks exactly the same, he hasn't changed or he behaves the same. Yeah, he's already reached that place in
Yeah.
life. He has already found that this zen space that we all hope to find in our lives. ना that oh okay, मेरे अंदर ये restlessness, उसके अंदर restlessness नहीं है. उसके अंदर एक ठहराव है हाथीराम के अंदर, और उसको लगता है ये सही है तो मैं इस रास्ते पे जाऊंगा, और ये गलत है तो नहीं जाऊंगा. And that's who he is really.
I'm a huge fan of Patal Lok, season 1. So as a fan, to be a part of this season was really exciting. What I didn't know as a fan of the show was the gift that Sudeep's writing is, you know, which I could only experience as an actor in his show. So when I read the episodes, everything is there in the writing. And for an actor, there is nothing greater than that. To play to your strengths and your weaknesses, in fact. When you encounter writing that is so rich, and the full stop comes just when you want more. There's an efficiency to the writing. There's and even like some things like somewhere, you know, Sudeep would write ouch. I've not seen that in any. So to explain an ouch, you would write 3 more sentences. That, oh shit, this happened and this made you feel this way, and ouch. So that, but he didn't write those 3 sentences. It was just an ouch, and it was exactly what one felt while reading it. You know, so for me it was just a treat to be able to walk into something where every beat was already there in the blueprint.